What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Saturday, August 27th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have an 11-game slate tonight, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. So the stud on the slate that I like is Yu Darvish. He's got a nice pitching advantage here over a low salary batting team, the Kansas City Royals. Yu Darvish pitching his best ball versus lefty batters, giving up a .617 OPS versus lefties. And he's facing 6 lefties here tonight. Now the Royals have hit 2 of his last 11 pitches. It's a 182 batting average. Small sample size though, but I love the splits. Yu Darvish is $10,600 FanDuel salary, 200 less on DraftKings, averaging 37 fantasy points per game on the season. He has an ERA of 3.39. Record is 10-7, pitching an average of 99 pitches per game. So I like Yu Darvish here versus the Kansas City Royals. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I like Josh Bell. He's got a 34% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Daniel Lynch. Josh Bell batting a .833 OPS versus lefties. Daniel Lynch pitching his worst ball by far to switch hitters. 32% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .972 OPS versus switch hitters. Now there's no at-bats versus Lynch yet. Josh Bell is $3,100 FanDuel salary, $1,700 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. He has a batting average of .279. So I like Josh Bell here versus Daniel Lynch. Now guys, just remember, I have like 20 or more players on my watched players list. So for my top picks for today, and if you want all the players that I like for today's slate, you can go to Draft Dashboard and you start the 30-day free trial, or it's a 30 days for $1. So let's take a look at the second base position. Okay everyone, it's time to announce the winner of our $25 weekly PayPal giveaway. And the winner is Daryl George. Daryl George, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's $25 PayPal giveaway. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. I like Brandon Drury. He's got a 51% batting advantage over that same low salary pitcher, Daniel Lynch. Brandon Drury batting 20% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .913 OPS versus lefties. Daniel Lynch, he's pitching 31% worse to righties as he does lefties, giving up a .785 OPS versus righties. Now there's no at-bats versus Lynch yet. Brandon Drury is $3,300 FanDuel salary. He's $2,200 more on DraftKings, averaging 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .262. So I like Brandon Drury here versus Daniel Lynch. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. Stud that I like, Jose Ramirez. Manny Machado, I think, is in a good spot as a home run hitter here versus Daniel Lynch. So looks like there's an opportunity to stack some bats here versus Daniel Lynch. And I also like Luis Arraez. He's got a 28% batting advantage over Alex Cobb. Luis Arraez batting 21% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .799 OPS versus righties. Alex Cobb pitching his worst ball versus lefty batters, giving up a .721 OPS versus lefties. Luis Arraez is 1 for 2 here versus Cobb. He's $3,300 FanDuel salary, only $700 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .322, so I like Luis Arraez here versus Alex Cobb. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. Here's a value play. I like Ha-Seong Kim, and he's got a 44% batting advantage over Daniel Lynch. Ha-Seong Kim has a bats 13% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .731 OPS versus lefties. Daniel Lynch giving up a .785 OPS versus righties. No at-bats versus Lynch yet. Ha-Seong Kim only $2,600 FanDuel salary, $1,700 more on DraftKings, averaging 8 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in 4 out of his last 5 games, including 42 fantasy points he scored last game, and he's got a batting average of .259. So I like Ha-Seong Kim here versus Daniel Lynch. Now, another value play that I like is Isaiah Keener-Falefa. He's got a 14% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Adam Oller. Isaiah Keener-Falefa batting 4% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .659 OPS versus righties. Adam Oller, he is pitching 10% worse to righties as he does lefties, giving up a .935 OPS versus righties. Now, there's no at-bats versus Oller yet, but I like this pick because Isaiah Keener-Falefa only $2,400 FanDuel salary and only $500 more on DraftKings. So I like that price on both sites. And he has a batting average of .265. So I like Isaiah Keener-Falefa here versus Adam Oller. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. Home run hitter Aaron Judge in a good spot versus Adam Oller. I also like Charlie Blackmon. I like Eloy Jimenez. And I also like Victor Reyes. He's got an 18% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. Victor Reyes batting 4% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .700 OPS versus lefties. Dallas Keuchel pitching his worst ball versus switch hitters, 15% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.018 OPS versus switch hitters. And Victor Reyes is 3 for 5 here versus Keuchel with a 1.4 OPS, only $2,800 FanDuel salary, $800 less on DraftKings. Now, he's only averaging 6 fantasy points per game on the season, but he's been on fire. scoring fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. Nothing lower than a 6. He's got 6, couple of 9s, and a couple 16s. So he has been on a hot streak. He's got a batting average of .280. So I like Victor Reyes here versus Dallas Keuchel. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.